A new quest is available in your codex.
And we're out.
Interception. That's a bitch. All right.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Behold, your ruin.
Target located. Bring them in.
Hey, Pixie, will you turn the air down
The
some?
captive is safely in our
please?
hands. Congratulations, Tenno. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive.
Soldier, you have been nominated. Your glory awaits in her fortress.
Please tell me it's on stream. You call each other Pixie and... Yes, I can tell you that. No, usually it's only on stream. However, because we talk to each other so often on stream, or we're watching each other's content so frequently, every now and then in daily speech we'll slip up and we'll call each other by our streamer names to each other, or like when we're talking to other people, like family members or whatnot. But how you doing, Ponder? Welcome in.
Bad form.
Pixie, did you get my request about the air?
And you thought to stop me? You have only succeeded in annoying me.
Can you turn the air down, please?
Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Like, make it colder? It's begun to bleed its head, huh? Yeah, it has.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
So, what are you up to, Potter? What are you doing this evening? I don't know. What is it set at? If it's set at... Put it at 74? Question mark? Yeah,
You
74.
have new quests in your codex.
Yeah, 74. Thank you.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Chaff. Nothing more.
Target located. Bring them in. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
I'm just hanging out for a bit. My kid will be going to bed soon, and then after that I'll get back on Warframe.
Captive
Cool,
has been
cool, cool.
escorted to the extraction point.
Well, I noticed that one of the Archon things this week is interception, which would be a lot easier if we had 4 people. So later on, when you do jump back on, if you're interested, I could definitely use some teammates.
Not even a challenge for my conscripts.
Inform the queens we have found their subject.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I will pick my teeth with your bones.
You are queen chosen, soldier. Greatness awaits you. Greatness. Or perhaps death.
Great work.
I'm down for Archon. Okay, cool, cool. I did last week's with Pixie earlier today, actually. Nice. Yeah, last week's was yellow. I just don't use those damn shards. Hey, Hurt. Welcome in, welcome
You
in.
have new quests in your codex.
Here's how you're getting out of here. Frozen solid, covered in syrup, and given to my Kubros as a sugar lick.
I mean, at least that dude's creative with the way he wants to take you out, right? You got the dust, at least, this week? No. You do got 2 different things at Endo.
Oh, you know it.
We're gonna go do our...
I claim this territory in the name of yours truly.
I didn't even check.
Found you.
25% again. Oh my goodness. wonder if these bullet jumps count. Only on mission, man. Not the ones in the other places, okay? There we go.
Yoo-hoo! Snickety snack. Guess who's back?
What are you up to, Hurt? Anything exciting?
No, our work goes on.
Oh, I knew you'd come back.
I don't know what my standing is. I do have enough. Dope!
Bye-bye now.
Okay, now let's go take care of our scanning bit. Thank you for the lurk, Orochi. Hope you're doing good. Hope work went smoothly for you today. I know you didn't get very much rest because you're running with me. But hopefully you get some good rest tonight.
Changed since I have been gone.
Look at that. Get these scans here done. Not much. Played a little bit of Elden Ring this afternoon. Still trying to get Platinum Trophy on PlayStation. I enjoyed it. I just wish that you could turn off the fucking invasions and forced PvP without modding. You know? I enjoy the concept of those games. I just don't want to have to fight other players. Oh. And that's it. That's all we needed. Okay. That was unpleasant. Let's see, what else are we
What's
doing?
on your mind, dreamers?
6 invasion
You know
missions.
it.
Badge. Ooh. You really don't even have anything all that freaking interesting. You know what? What level are these? You want me to do an assassination mission as your invasion? No, 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 no. That's not a thing we're doing.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
And you thought to stop me? out of my way.
Okay. Just 50 more bullet jumps.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Damn it. I hate that it turns off the fire if you fall. It's like, no, just keep that shit on for me. Thank you.
You fools! A feast of flesh for Golfagor. What a waste.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
You will regret angering me.
Okay, come on. There it is. "30 more jumps."
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction. "20 more jumps." Another job well executed.
This one. No wonder I didn't see the symbol, because the syndicate symbol is overriding it right now. So there's 2 missions there on top of its regular one. So a total of 3.
Nearby communication communications towers are broadcasting crucial enemy intelligence. Capture the towers and decode any incoming messages. This tower is ours now. You have captured a radio tower.
I remember this being more of a challenge.
Tower online.
Extreme correction has been carried out.
There we go.
You're making waves, dreamers. I can feel it.
We have control of all 4 towers.
Really?
The correct answer was to run. And you thought to stop me?
Oh.
You have failed your betters.
What else do we get? Ooh, there they are.
We cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy personnel.
How far up we can go?
Good work today. Not only have we decoded the enemy transmissions, we have also disrupted their communications.
Okay, cool. So we just need 4 more invasions. So we do 1 with this, and then we can get on to another invasion.
I make later.
I'll make exceptions for the exceptional.
We have located the enemy's planetary communication towers. Capture the towers and remain in control long enough to decode incoming messages. This tower is ours now. Tower captured. Beginning stream decode now. Tower online.
Judgment has been visited upon their flesh.
You have failed your betters.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Okay. Now then. Bum, 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 bum.
The correct answer was to run.
There we go.
We have successfully decoded the message. Clear the area. Good work today.
And it was already
Not only
clear.
have we decoded the
Perfect.
enemy
So we just need 3 more,
we have
and we
also
can be done with
disrupted
this one.
their communications.
So let's go find the next 3 that we're gonna go do. Let's...
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
You shall all become dust and ash. How far you have fallen.
Where are the bad guys? Last wave.
You have failed your betters.
Are y'all really not gonna come out here? Gonna make me come down here and get you?
Your ruin.
We're done here. The extraction team will take over from here. Time to evacuate.
Alright, so that's that one. Two more.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Behold, your ruin. The answer was to run.
At least they're staggered. Like, they're actually using the alcoves and cover and things of that nature. They've got a basic sense of what you're supposed to do. You're not just standing out in the open fighting.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Love folks who love what they do.
Okay, and boom.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
You can't run from your past.
Nobody's trying to, big dog.
Will not go unpunished.
Is that right? Promise?
You shall not leave this place. I have failed.
Yep.
This one will remain unpunished.
Well, to be fair, big dog, you showed up, went into your shadow form, and stayed there. You never even got out of your shadow form. And you're not invincible in your shadow form. If you were immune to damage in your shadow form, that would be a viable tactic. But you're not. You take full damage while you're in shadow form. All right. This one will knock out the sixth one for the invasions for Nightwave.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Out of my way. What a waste.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Wow, that one was kind of fast. The last one seemed to go a little bit slower, but this one seemed like all the enemies were really clustered together and not prepared for us. The last one, like, they were actually staggered in alcoves and not clustered out in the open.
Chaff. Nothing more.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh no, not the Goose Dog 3.
Yo.
Whatever shall I do? That actually is going to take a team. Drones with
Coming up
melee.
next.
I can do that actually. That one's fairly easy.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target. You're still in the clear. No detection from enemy sensors.
I would have retreated.
Target located. Bring them in.
It's 2.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
I need one more drone.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
There it is.
Naught but your corpses will remain before me.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Okay, and that takes care of that one. Bum, 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 ba-da-da.
The steady blade in certain hands extracts. Yeah.
All right.
Your little lich is coming up in the world, Tenno.
Hello. Start knocking out the lich. Because we got another one that's sitting at 25%. So we're gonna have to run it again.
Of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
But what if I want to leave someone standing?
More!
Alright, that dude's down.
What a waste.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Good. I need a few of those still. I think 3 is what our count is at.
Pathetic. Bad form. I would have retreated.
Enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
Okay, you're down.
Idiot! Did you not have the sense to flee?
Cool. We're good to go.
Operating in my sector, friend? Time to pay the idiot tax.
That right.
There is a large platoon of Grenier Marines stationed here. Leave no one standing.
Now you serve a purpose. Meet.
Oh, Mr. Bad Guys. Come out and play with me.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
On it like paint.
Chaff. Nothing more.
Well, we got the Eximus kills.
Had you thought to stop me?
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Okay. And I guess that's all they wrote. We'll grab all these just in case they feel like giving us another little murmur. But nope. Looks like they are done. Alright, cool.
I think I have something of yours.
Bredden Brecky. Hey, welcome in. How you doing? Let's go see what else we're needing.
It's that time again, dreamers.
4 more missions for that.
Let's get back to it.
Capture, that'll be quick.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
You shall all become dust and ash.
Target located. Bring them in.
There we go. So, Brett and Brecky, do you play Warframe out of curiosity?
Tenno.
Got you. They really don't want me leaving this room. That's cool. Very nice.
A waste.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
If you'll excuse me.
We'll fight our way there so that way we can maximize those dudes, the murmurs. Bam, got it. No, we're on Earth. I have everything for Earth.
You have failed your betters.
Got that one. Let me see something real quick. Bum, ba, da, da, da. Okay, so we're good there. And no enemies spawned in.
Wallet feeling a little light, friend?
Well, let's go ahead and sabotage, I guess. He'll probably show up on this one.
The Grineer want to poison the mighty forests of Earth to make more room for themselves. You are here to stop them. Find the toxin mixer. My intel suggests there are rich enemy supply caches in the area, but I am unable to pinpoint their exact location. Search them out if you are willing to shoulder the added risk. Activates the toxin by combining it with a biocatalyst. Remove the biocatalyst to render the toxin harmless.
How far you have fallen.
Cool. That one's done.
Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Head to the poison injector now.
Ooh. Goostag 3? Are you about to make New Locus? New Lotus or Loca. There we go. New Loca. That's what they call themselves.
you shall all become dust.
Did we get
and
everybody?
ash.
There we go. Now we got everybody. There we go. I was getting a little concerned there. I was like, it's been a little bit since we got some murmurs. I know I didn't go through all of the murmurs already for this level.
Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin. The injector is now in an unstable overdrive. Keep the Grenier away while it melts down.
Go.
And that one's down. Yeah, we'll let him show up here. Get him a little closer.
Just destroyed a massive batch of Grenier toxin. Good work. Get to extraction.
Cool. Down. I really thought the dude was going to show up on this one. I guess not. I guess Lead wants to wait another level. Hey, look at that. One of them caches.
You found the first resource cache. I'm detecting 2 more faint hints.
Where are you all coming from? There we go, there's another one. Nope, Lead doesn't want to show up. Alright, so we'll hit the next sabotage. See if that one draws out Lead.
Operating in my sector, friend. Time to pay the idiot tax.
He talks a lot of shit for someone who got killed to be put in that position and was just gonna get killed again. Boss.
I'll take that. Thank you. Somebody plant a flag.
Oh, it's a spy mission. Well, we're not going to do that then. I don't feel like fighting him as Avara. I would rather fight him as Uriel.
The enemy is at our doorstep. You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
I remember this being more of a challenge.
Has been visited upon their flesh.
Next. Is it above me or below? It's above me.
Pathetic.
Extreme correction.
No murmurs? Wow, Wave 2 had 0 murmurs in it. Actually, no, it had the one. The one in the very beginning, and that was it.
What a waste.
Correction has been carried out.
Oh, Mr. Bad Guy, jump on up here. Man, you're too slow. I'll just come down to your level. It's cool, bud.
I think I have something of yours.
Wow. This dude really doesn't want to show up. Why? Give the cowardly perk, dude. Oh, that's gonna be so fucking frustrating if you have the cowardly perk.
Oh, no, you don't. Get back here and take what's coming to you.
You don't have the corks at all. So why have you yet to show up there, big dog? Mobile defense, I guess.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend.
Found you.
Cool.
Oh, Tenno.
That's actually
I'm
helpful.
A whole new me.
This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
So now we know Foss is not in the first row. First slot. So it's got to be in slot number 2 or 3.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Not even.
Heads up. A Grineer assault team is headed your way.
Well, you know, Lotus, can you tell them to bring more dudes or hurry up? Because clearly you got communications with them.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I would have retreated.
Area completed. Move on. Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
I remember this being more of a challenge.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Hey, that's
Let
down.
me save you from your own stupidity.
Roth, as much as I know you want to save them from their own stupidity, sometimes
Stay
you
focused.
can't.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
It's that whole you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink.
Continue to defend.
Sometimes you just gotta let them. Let them be stupid. Let them be idiots and make those mistakes. Who knows? Maybe they'll qualify for the Darwin Awards. Of course, these are clones we're talking about, so I don't think that applies to them. Unfortunately.
We are finished here. Move on.
Chaff. Nothing more. Come and dance with the devil of Tau.
Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
The Emperor's finest reporting.
Up Cobalt. Welcome in. How you doing? What are you up to?
A feast of flesh for gold.
Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it.
Alright, let's go.
Mission complete.
I think we exhausted all the murmurs. It's been a while since one of them popped up anyways. So let's just go ahead and get to the extraction point. And we gotta reorganize our mods. Put them, move Foss to, we'll try to position number 2.
Another job well executed.
But yeah, welcome in, Pup Cobalt. How you doing? Do you play Warframe? Hey, we got a Kubro egg off of that. Very nice, very nice. Put it in the second position.
And as she wipes the sleep.
We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. Target located. Bring them in.
They thought they could run. That's so funny.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
Alright, now we'll fight our way to the exit to maximize our murmur kills. So that maybe we can get that second one revealed before the next confrontation.
Pathetic.
Those are both the blue Iaton stars, but we'll grab them anyways.
You have failed your
We need to
purpose.
procrastinate getting to the exit.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Procrastination. A useful skill in Warframe. It's one of the few places it's a useful skill. They're really not going to give me more? No? They're like, you've had enough murmurs. There we go.
How
Homie's
far
like at the
you have
exit.
fallen.
Or if we procrastinate enough, they'll give us another one, or if we're too close. We're probably too close to the exit. Because that did not feel like all of the ones that you can get in a map. Ooh. More bad guys.
I would have retreated.
Yep, nope. I think that's it though. Alright. We'll extract on this one.
Operating in my sector, friend? Time to pay the idiot tax.
Perception, mobile defense, rescue. Let's do the crossfire. I'm down for the Archon hunt if you still need it. Yes, I do. Let me do this mission real quick, and then we can go knock out the Archon hunt.
No one standing.
I was kind of hoping that we'd have a little bit more of
Pardon me.
our ScareCrew show up tonight for this, because interceptions, especially when they're Archon interceptions, are a little bit nicer when you have a full squad to do it with.
Not even a challenge for my conscripts.
Cool, we got our second one revealed.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
What a waste.
One more around the corner here. And... all right, now we can go down there and get that dude.
Broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
Ooh, we get to backtrack a little bit here. Okay.
What was
Okay.
yours is now mine. Bye-bye.
Well, hopefully the two of us can knock out the interception bit. I'm sure that we can knock out the other parts easy enough, but the interception bit's the only concern I have, and that's mission 2. But, let me send you that invite. Ooh, Metra.
Well, it's early where Nora is, and as she wipes the sleep from her eyes,
Let's remove that individual because they
that tower.
make sure they're no longer part of the fucking...
Who is she?
Good.
What is she?
Alright, let's remove that motherfucker.
Have answers. Come on, sweet things. Give it up.
Netra. Do I really not have a Netra? I really don't have a Netra. Well, I guess we'll have to go farm that at some point. If we're gonna be doing Kuva, I should probably grab a better weapon system. Oh, what do we bring? That one? Is that the first Archon hunt mission?
Mine. Said there's a dump, but it's my dump.
Cambria. Yep, it is. Cool.
Whatever Pazul is building, it is consuming huge amounts of power and resources. Shut his facilities down.
Tau trembles within you, just as it consumes me. Kill your pride and follow me, Nata.
Remove the biocatalyst from the
Man,
mixer
I
to
am
halt
literally
the
flying and you're
formation.
still faster than me.
Take care when destroying the biocatalyst cartridge. It is highly explosive. Good work. Now get to the injector. Set the injector into overdrive to incinerate the toxin.
answer was to run.
The Golden Makers laid the system to waste. Hang your heads in shame, children of abomination, filth-born chattels.
A feast of flesh for Golfagor.
Objective achieved.
Cool. Extract, extract, extract.
Objective achieved. Well done.
What is the status chance on that? So I don't actually need that one. What I actually need is that fucking one. Let me know when you want to try interception. I mean, let's go for it. Let's try it. I don't know how successful we'll be, but give it a shot.
This facility is a communications crossroad for Narmer. Listen in. I want to know what he's telling his flock.
Do you remember, Natal? That first day, how our father lifted you screaming from the manifold. How we sang.
Shit, I can't use Alright, so Delta and Alpha I'll cover.
Beginning stream decode now.
If you'll excuse me.
Or at least try to.
This tower is ours now. We have control of all 4 towers.
You should probably leave those alone. I just realized that, because that's holding them in place. So they can't capture anything.
Behold, your ruin.
Damn, I totally forgot about the tentacle thing. Good on you for remembering. Alpha. En route.
I remember this being more of a challenge.
Ah, upper floor. Here we go.
I tire of your insolence. And you thought to stop me?
We have decoded the message. The remaining enemies must not report back to their command. Eliminate everyone.
And I beheld a great ram, and the horns of him were crowned with soul and with Tau. And upon his tongue the Zariman flame, and the mighty demon of the void cowered before him, and he feared it not.
Try and capture another signal. Be careful, though. The enemy has surely rallied stronger reinforcements. Tower online.
Let me save you from your
Oh.
own stupidity. Now you
Fuck you, Jade.
serve a purpose. Meet.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Alpha. The top one.
Run while you still have your lives. You have failed your betters. More! Good. I was becoming restless.
En route.
Message decoded. Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
Pathetic.
All messages decrypted.
Cool.
Vazul is not merely insane, Tenno. There is another mind at work within him.
Just admit it, Natal. You're scared to face the possibility that I'm right.
I was a little concerned that we weren't going to be able to complete that, but I totally forgot about the tentacles, so good looking out. A Shidu handle. All right, the hunt itself.
One lonesome old rail agent. Nora is all about incentivizing. Ta-ta, lovelies.
I droid for the win. Yeah, facts.
Era always dreamed of power. It's how he was shaped. But he is no leader, and his mistakes have left the Archon Boreal vulnerable. Take the Archon down.
You will come to wish you had not done that.
Boreal is here. Strike fast. Use cover. And
Well, that was
do
quick.
not let him heal.
Pardon me.
This gate only
I'll go to
opens
Bravo.
armor prayers. Tear the veils from deacons and use those.
I would have retreated.
Doors open. Okay, I'm stuck. There we go.
Kazur promises his Narmer cultists a new creation. I do not know how much of that comes from the Ram's memories of Tau, and how much from Era's dreams of a kingdom of his own to rule.
Okay, what are you hitting him with? Because you're able to drop him in...
Boreal is down.
Like, you showed up in the first portion of that fight, and killed him instantly. And then that one, I was only about 100 meters behind you, and you were able to kill him before I was able to cover 100 meters in Uriel's flight. So what are you hitting him with that's hitting so fucking hard? Nice, it's Tau Forged. But yeah, what are you hitting him with? That's my... Is that a second? Fuck. I don't remember which one that is. I don't remember what that is. Deviri Ham. Oh. This thing. Really? You are using Crushing Ruin. Oh. You're doing a slam build on it. A heavy slam build. You're running it as a crit build too. You're only running one of the Umbras? Really? Why aren't you running the pressure? Primed pressure point. That's why. That's why. Okay, I understand. On that, that makes sense. Well, I should actually drop that one first. Crit chance. We need crit damage. I already got that. So... I see you running. Seismic Wave and Killing Blow. What is Dispatch Override on? Heavy attack, movement speed. And Korean, of course. Korean, yeah. That one makes sense. It makes sense to run it as that too. Yep. And then the Blood Fury thing, right? Or Blood Rush. By the way, we should do it that way. I don't need that one just yet. And you're running Toxin Heavy. Bypass shields, deals Toxin Heavy. Interesting. I still have this set up for the Dog Days event. That's pretty cool. I'll have to mess with that later. Where is Mercy?
Consider your conscience before unleashing me.
I have something for you if you're actually going to build I'm so sad. I'm sorry. I don't know if I'm going to actually build it out yet, but I at least have it like the placeholders, you know? So that way I know at least the direction that it was running in. So that way I can continue the alteration there. Is there anything you needed to work on that you wanted to do? I happen to have another ribbon I won't be using as I like mine, but if you ever do build it, I'm willing to give it up. Oh good, I was actually just hopping on for that. Gonna go smoke with the wife again. Okay, well, thank you for running with me. I appreciate it. And yeah, hold on to the ribbon. I'm still really big on hate. I really like hate a lot. And I've got a ton of ribbons. I don't even... Let's see here. Yeah, I've even got 7 melee ribbons that are still unveiled. Or sorry, that are still veiled, I mean. Something we've been doing together lately. Nice. Well, good. I'm glad you guys are enjoying that activity together. Need to go get a Netra relic. Centos does crap damage cap is rather low, but obviously you've seen it's still quite effective. Yeah, that is crazy effective. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that hammer to be that efficient, which is why I've largely ignored it. So, that was pretty cool. Mobile defense or assault? I think we're gonna go with assault? Question mark? And we need Netra. Here you are. Oh shit, you're still in the group. Before the slam debuff, it was getting 3 to 5 times the damage every hit. So that slam attack you're saying used to be way more effective than what it currently is, but clearly it's still super effective. That's wild to think that it was more effective than what it currently is. Shit. Alright, let's go get this Netra mod.
The Queen's Fortress is using a friendly colony near Jupiter as target practice for its new long-distance artillery. Breach the fortress and destroy the cannon. Pick up that multicoil. You'll use it to breach the gates.
Now you serve a purpose. Meet.
The Navar cannon has a massive range, capable of hitting targets in far-off sectors. Up until now, they've been testing conventional ammunition, but we know that they are about to switch to devastating tectonic munitions. You can't let that happen. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. We're near a fissure. Collect reactant to open the relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Plant the multicoil on the doors. Defend the multicoil while it melts the locking mechanism.
Idiot! Did you not have the sense
The
to...
gates are down. Get to the Navar cannon. here for the cannon. They're priming one last shot with a tectonic round that is capable of destroying the colony in one hit. Do not let that happen.
No cooldown, no energy buildup, nothing, just slam effects and... Oh, wait. I missed quite a bit. Yeah, it used to nuke every room with an 8 to 9 million damage. And again, you can spam the crap out of the AoE. Now it's like 0.5 to 2 mil on average. Give me a moment here. Man, there's just like not a safe place to read this. Whoa, where the fuck did you come from?
If you'll excuse me.
He just like spawned in the room we were in while all his buddies were on the other side of the door that was locked.
You have collected enough reactant to open your relic.
Cool. Now I can ignore you all. Alright, you will have to give me a moment here. I am having trouble. Of course you can't. I will get caught up in this.
Pardon me.
Alright, the clock's off. Yeah, it used to nuke every room with 8 to 9 million damage, and again, you can spam the crap out of the AoE. Now it's like 0.5 to 2 mil on average. No cooldown, no energy buildup, or nothing. Just slam them. Is effective at a 40 meter cone on heavy slam and 40 meter straight line on regular slam. I'll have to mess around with that. I'm not always the greatest as far as like skill-wise getting slam effects to go off. Heavy effects, I've been using that with Valkyr. But I have to practice more with the slam attacks.
This is the command center. You'll need to locate all 3 of the telemetry keys. You found a key. Take it to the console.
Not so much as a whiff.
Insert that telemetry key into the console. That's the first key.
More you slither back.
Good. One more to go.
Sick for my guts.
You found a key. Take it to the console. That's it. We have triangulation. Protect the console while I reprogram the cannon's telemetry.
You shall
How much
all
longer?
become dust.
Almost there.
and
Come on.
ash.
Done. The cannon's telemetry has been reconfigured. Return to the cannon and pull the trigger.
Just jump, right stick, jump, right stick. Oh, okay, so it's...
Direct hit. The galleon has been obliterated. Now return to the telemetry system and make sure the cannon stays.
So it's jump and then heavy attack to do slams. Okay. Good to know, thank you. As long as you're on fire, that's why I switched to the Queller or the Reconifex. Reconifex is a fun weapon.
Pathetic.
The mechanic on the Reconifex reminds me so much of Gears of War.
The targeting mechanism is out of commission. The cannon is useless now. The Grenier will think long and hard before trying to use this weapon again.
Pardon the interruption.
Speaking of which, when is E-Day coming out?
Excellent work, Tenno.
They have an actual release date for E-Day yet? Gears of War E-Day? Let's see. Gears of War E-Day release date. Release in 2026. While there is no specific announced, day has been specifically announced, reports indicate it will release in the second half of 2026. Okay. I didn't even see what the fuck I got. I was not paying attention. Last mission results. What do we get? The Ayaton Star. Of course we did. Yes, we're doing it again.
A friendly colony has been under a long-distance artillery barrage for several days. I've traced the attack back to an experimental cannon on the Queen's fortress. Break in and silence the gun. The fortress entrance is heavily reinforced. You'll need that multicoil to destroy the gates. Right now, the Navarre cannon is just a menace. But once the Grenier switch to tectonic munitions, it will become capable of obliterating colonies in a single shot. Watch out! I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? A fissure. Defend yourself and use reactant to open relics. Collect reactant to open your relic. Be aware. Only corrupted enemies will drop it. The reactant is working on your relic. Find more. Clamp the multicoil on the doors.
More!
Defend the multicoil while it melts the locking mechanism.
Weller has a charge. God damn it. I cannot take time to read when I'm doing these damn missions. Alright, Quiller has a
Get to the Navar cannon.
charge cannon alt fire, which is awesome, but got in the way of the slams. The Reconifex actually has unique trait of being one of the only weapons that has four unique damage instances added to it. Results in essentially a 4 multi-shot bullet before multi-shot is even applied to it. Really? I knew about the you reload it and then you reload it the second time within the brackets and it turns it into fire. I didn't know it had a multi-shot. I'd have to look at that again. Okay, what the actual fuck, man? I go over here and it tells me to turn around and go back. See, look, marker, up here, go here, turn around. It's back down here and over there. Now it's back over here. And you can't go through these. So here we go, this way.
Enough reactant to open your relic.
They like genuinely, whoever designed this level is a fucking idiot. Like, this entire tile set was designed by a moron.
Curious worker K97 writes, Your Majesty, what are some delicious ways?
The cannon is priming for a tectonic shot. Hurry, disable the cannon systems before it fires.
Wait a second. Okay. I always wondered what those were for. It opens the shutter so you can jump through the window. Raj.
That's it. The Grineer are no longer in control of their cannon. Now it's time to turn their weapon back on them. Head to the control center. The command center controls the Navar cannon's telemetry systems. Use it to take out that galleon. This is the command center. You'll need to locate all 3 of the telemetry keys. You found a key. Take it to the console. That's the first key.
Oh, that one's kind of a ways away. They're usually not that far away.
Insert that telemetry key into the console. Good. One more to go. Insert that telemetry key into the console. That's it. We have triangulation. Protect the console while I reprogram the cannon's telemetry.
There's a lot of enemies, as you can see. I will read that chat after we finish up here. We're almost done with this run.
Done. The cannon's telemetry has been reconfigured. Return to the cannon and pull the trigger.
You cannot escape my wrath. You shall all become dust and ash.
Direct hit. The galleon has been obliterated. Now return to the telemetry system and make sure the cannon stays silent. The targeting mechanism is out of commission. The cannon is useless now. The Grineer will think long and hard before trying to use this weapon again.
You don't think long and hard, they just gotta figure out how to replace it, that's all. Alright, the regular damage, the fire damage essentially counts as extra fire damage. It counts as an extra fire bullet. Same thing as I think as Zatha's Whisper. And void damage. I think the last one is either Saren or Side 09. Add last layer of 4 separate damage instances from one bullet. And then multi-shot is applied. But each instance counts as each multi-shot project. See, I thought that when it replaced it as the fire projectile for the reconnaissance effects, and I didn't get what I was looking for. I thought that it gave it just gave it fire damage instead of physical damage.
Some can kill you. Others make a great salad.
How long is that mission taking? 9 minutes. It's mobile defense, so fuck that. So far, they've given me the Amber Star and Kuba. So let's say 4 multi-shot on it, base 1, so 5 pellets per shot after damage instances, 20 different hits landed. The fire damage is completely separate, so you get base damage and fire damage. Ah, okay.
The Queen's Fortress is using a friendly colony
So,
as target
here's a
fires
question then.
long-distance artillery. Breach the fortress and destroy the cannon.
If you put mods on it that say give it...
Use it to breach the gates.
Let's just say it gives it toxic, right?
Right now, the Navarre cannon is just a menace. But once the Grineer switch to tectonic munitions, it will become capable of obliterating colonies in a single shot.
Hold on.
Watch out. I'm detecting void fissures nearby. Do you have a matching relic? You're near a fissure. Plant the multicoil on the doors.
This is a lot more challenging to read the chat while I'm doing this on my own. So
We're going to need more reactants.
you have to give
Want
me a
open
moment.
that relic. Defend the multicoil while it melts the locking mechanism.
Okay, so say I put...
The gates are
toxin
down.
on there,
Get to the
right?
Navarre cannon.
Say that I have it set up for toxin. And then I get the Recon Effect special ability that brings it to the fire. Is the toxin still on there, or does the fire override it?
Do not let that happen.
Because if it's the base damage in addition to, then in theory I should still maintain the toxin damage output if the fire damage isn't overriding the base damage, if it's just adding to. Fucking pieces of shit. Are you kidding me? Stop locking the motherfucking doors. Nobody wants to be on this level because an idiot designed it and had no idea what the fuck they were doing when they made it.
Your insolence.
Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened. You've reached the cannon. Shut it down before it fires the tectonic shot.
And ash.
You did it. The Navarre cannon is out of operation, but you're not done yet. Find the command center. The command center controls the Navarre cannon's telemetry systems. Use it to take out that galleon. This is the command center. You'll need to locate all 3 of the telemetry keys. Insert that telemetry key into the console. That's the first key. You found a key. Take it to the console. Good. One more to go. Insert that telemetry key into the console.
Pathetic.
That's it. We have triangulation. Protect the console while I reprogram the cannon's telemetry.
Okay, and since it's the only gun that does that, the only gun that can do that, separate damage instances means they won't interact with mods on your guns and the end damage stats they derive. Most guns get 3, and with the right helmet and the right frame, recon effects is unique. So I use it now. Huh.
The answer was to run.
So it won't interact with my mods, meaning, do I still... So I'll still get Toxin, I'll still get the base damage, plus I'll get the fire damage when I activate its unique ability. Is that intended that way, or is that just like a bug in the programming?
Now return to the telemetry system and make sure the cannon stays silent. The targeting mechanism is out of commission. The cannon is useless now. The Grenier will think long and hard before trying to use this weapon again.
So then in theory,
Have the sense to flee?
it's a superior weapon system compared to like 99% of guns in this game. Giant magazine, you can speed up the reload by a mechanic rather than needing to worry about it with mods. Fire damage isn't going to override the extra the damage types that you have on it, so it's going to maintain that as a separate effect irregardless of what you put on it, so you don't have to build it for fire. Oh. Wait a second. What did I get? Probably not what I'm looking for. Nope, more Kuva. Of course I did. Okay. So we know we're keeping Serration. That crit is pretty decent, so... If I were to put... Okay, so based on what you're saying... If I were to put primary acuity, for example, where it says multi-shot can't be modified, I would still get the 4 different base damage outputs, right? The 4 different hits per pellet or per bullet rather than having to worry about multi-shot, correct? Okay, so let's try that. It's on paper in function. Meta BS can get a lot more damage out of it with other gimmicks, but in general, it's probably one of the best LMGs. Okay, so then we can do that. I can do... Except for that. Which leaves me... Okay, so let's see what this does. On, like, damage-wise, that looks like trash. But let's see. I at least have my Kuva Nucor that I can fall back onto if I need to. So we've done 3 of these so far, and they have not given us a single Requiem mod. But I don't have primary acuity on it. I mean, I do have it. Okay, so you have the mod, just not equipped on it. Okay.
Long distance artillery barrage for several days. I've traced the
Well,
attack
like I
back
said, let's
to
test
an
it.
experimental cannon on the Queen's fortress. Break in and silence the gun.
Behold,
Pick up that multicoil. You'll use it to breach the gates.
Alright, let's get this turned in first, so that way I
The
can...
Navarre cannon is just a menace, but once the Grineer switch to tectonic munitions, it will become capable of obliterating colonies in a single shot. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You're near a fissure.
Damn it. Go.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic.
not even
You are going to need more reactant if you want to open that relic. Plant the multicoil on the doors. Defend the multicoil while it melts the locking mechanism. The gates are down. Get to the Navarre cannon.
out of my way.
The Grineer know we're here for the cannon. They're priming one last shot with a tectonic round that is capable of destroying the colony in one hit.
It's effective.
Do not let that happen.
Okay, so we gotta go down below. I screwed that reload up.
Pardon me. The more things change.
Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a second. Oh, come on. The fuck's the exit? There's the puncture, there's the impact, there's the fire.
You shall all become dust and ash.
That's it. You opened the relic.
Gas.
Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I just saw the gas icon. Fuck, I'm running as Uriel though, so I don't know if that's the fire from the reload.
Shut it down before it fires the tectonic shot.
Okay, so it's creating fire. Alright, sorry, the fire that's on the rounds are... This is so hard to fucking multitask. Alright, so the fire that is on the reload is creating gas. Because I didn't pick up any runes. I just picked up a rune there.
Would have retreated.
You did it. The Navar cannon is out of operation. But you're not done yet. Find the command center.
I don't know how to pronounce the first name, but the Unbroken. Hey, welcome in. How you doing?
Use it to take out that galleon.
Uriel rune resets of the... I do not believe they stack. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try this on a different frame that doesn't have the rune just to see. Actually, look at my ammo count. You see this? It's not using ammunition.
Answer was to run.
I have infinite ammo right now.
This is the command center. You'll need to locate all 3 of the telemetry keys.
That's weird. That's not supposed to be a thing. Look, it's still not reloading. It's not going down any. It's still 200 out of 1,000. There we go. Now it's starting to go down.
You found a key. Take it to the console.
More!
That's the first key.
You have failed your betters.
Insert that telemetry key into the console. Good. One more to go. Insert that telemetry key into the console. That's it. We have triangulation. Protect the console while I reprogram the cannon's telemetry.
What a waste.
God damn it, I keep pushing the wrong button.
The cannon's telemetry has been reconfigured. Return to the cannon and pull the trigger.
Your fire reload effect, I do not believe they stack. Yuri gets a bunch of ammo efficiency from his runes, I think, but yeah, that bit off. Yeah, it shouldn't have, like, had that moment of, just, like, infinite ammo. And I'd have to double check, but I was pretty sure that it increased the
Direct hit. The galleon
fire rate and converted it to fire damage, not its efficiency. I could be wrong, absolutely. And I've been busy doing other things, so I'm not as up to date in the precise verbiage of everything anymore.
The targeting mechanism is out of commission. The cannon is useless now. The Grineer will
not
think
the
long
same
and hard
exit.
before trying to use this weapon again.
Okay.
A feast of flesh for Golfagor.
Alright, so we've reloaded. We got the fire on it. Now let's hit the fire rune. Yeah, no, they didn't recreate that infinite ammo effect. That's so weird. I wonder what I did to create that. To trigger that glitch. That was a fun glitch, but I'm curious on what caused it.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Whoa, and they gave me the fucking star. It's gonna be one of these. Okay. Buff duration, extra damage, fire rate. I'm not using brimstone. Duration, damage per second, slow. Wait a second. Yeah. And damage per second. Yeah, no. I don't have anything that I'm seeing that does, So maybe it is the weapon like you were talking about. Let's see. That thing has such an atrocious reload. Actually, have they adjusted that at all? No, that thing's still got an atrocious reload speed. Anyways, Reconpex is cool. I'll have to mess with that more. Tweak it and tune it. I know it's fantastic with Side 09 though. No build master like SKV, so there's definitely better builds than mine. I don't know, you do effective builds. You do pretty effective builds. I don't know that I want to keep torturing myself with fucking Kuva Fortress while it blatantly doesn't give me a single Requiem mod. It's not enjoyable, especially by myself, so I don't know that I want to continue that. And if I'm not going to continue that, then I don't necessarily want to keep working on my Lich until I have the missing mod, you know?
Death. It's overrated, really.
Can be. It depends on what happened when you died first, bud.
Coming up next.
My shit was just a big ass lecture. Do you have an wool? Yeah, I do. But like, if I know what the mod is, I'd rather just use the mod, you know? Wool is one of the ones that I use as a chance when I don't know what they are. If I know what they are, I put the right one in there. And either way, it's one of those like, I know I'm gonna have to run this again because the first Czar it gave me was 25%. The Czar it just gave me, 25%. So I'm gonna at least have to run another one after this. So I'm gonna need to have that Netra one just in case it's part of the next one too, you know? Yeah, I don't know that I want to subject myself to that at this current time.
Primes. As you choose when you're good and ready.
Hey, Axel.
Well, it's early where Nora is, and as she wipes the sleep from her eyes, she wonders, does the Unum ever leave that tower? Can she leave that tower? Who is she?
It's just pretty common from my liches, so I ended up with quite a few. Yeah.
Give it up.
I still have a lot of farming to do with liches, though. That's the unfortunate bit. Ooh. What's the Deviri bit this week? Because I need a regular Ash and I don't want to farm him regularly. Well, we're good on those then. Don't need that. Citrines or some serious work. I have to look up Gauss and Geyer. I know how to get Kome. I know how to get Jade. Limbo, I just gotta do the quest for. Lavos, I gotta finish farming the rest of his parts. Prime. These three are vaulted. That's vaulted. Vaulted. That requires the K drives, which I don't want to do. I know how to get that, and I don't. I'll probably end up naturally getting that when I start farming out the rest of the tenant stuff. I got one of each weapon. I still have to actually fill them all out to 60. Yeah, see, all of mine are at 60 that I have. So my Sobek is 60, my Calm is 60, my Karak is 60, my Hind is 60, my Heck is 60. The new core is 60. The stubbas are 60. The Sheldag is 60. The Grattler, however you pronounce it, that's 60. So yeah, I've gotten them all. The ones that I do have, I've gotten all the 60 with the exception of the Tsar, which is the one I'm currently working on. Let's see, what is Uriel comparing to now? Because we've been running him quite heavily. 11.3. Anaris is still got a beat by quite a bit. These shotguns have been quite nice. The 2.2 and a 6.0. Yeah, I still got a ton of stuff that I can go and farm out. All right. I'll be right back. One moment. Try this one more time. There's one Requiem fish. Mobile defense. Okay.
This is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while I break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you. There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic. You found a fissure. Look out for reactant. Here is a terminal. Get me in and get ready to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. I'm detecting a large security force heading your way. It's the Grineer. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open a relic. Keep fighting. Look for more reactant. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Be gone.
Come on. 10 seconds.
Terminal hacked. Keep moving. This will only get more difficult. Get to a terminal and prepare for enemy resistance.
The correct answer was to run.
Why are you not fire jumping? There you go.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position.
Pathetic.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Well done, Tenno. Your relic is opened.
Out of my way.
Area completed. Move on.
Okay, there we go.
Naught but your corpses will remain before me.
Terminal spotted. Upload me and prepare to defend. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Behold, your ruin.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we did it. Mission complete. Watch yourself. Grineer are on the way.
On their way? They've been here the entire time, Lotus.
a symphony to my ears.
Five, 3, 2, 1. Cool, we were able to get it just before it ran out.
Well executed.
Another fucking star. That's 5 in a row. 5 in a row where it's just the star or Kuva. But that should be enough to reset them. Let's see, what's the current one? Nope. Nope. I'm not. You know, if I was running with ScareCrew members, this would be different. I'm not going to subject myself to this on my own. I'm good. So, on that note, I'm going to end the stream. Thank you all for stopping in and hanging out. I appreciate it. Hopefully y'all have a wonderful day or evening, depending on what time zone you're in. If you're on YouTube, hit those subscribe and like buttons. If you're on Twitch, hit those follow buttons. We'll catch you in the next one.